Flashback, 1970, NY City Police Department headquarters. Commendation ceremony. Noreen sits with her mother, who is pregnant, and two of her sisters on the dais.
At the request of the Newark City Police Department, I am now going to present Mrs. Jennings with 2 Hero of the Month monetary awards and present you, Jack Jennings, with 2 medals. One is for bravery for the heroism, great courage, and keen intelligence you displayed in preventing the robbery at the Maryknoll Seminary Post Office, during which you were wounded. It was especially dangerous because the bandits dressed as priests, as did some of the police. The second medal is for the successful gun battle you were involved in a few months before. Before and during a holdup at the Bronx Zoo, you played a major role in that case, apprehending the thieves red-handed. One was wounded and the other killed.
Noreen wakes up. She's smiling. Noreen hurriedly takes off her seatbelt. She stands and retrieves her overnight bag from the overhead luggage compartment. LaGuardia Airport Domestic Arrival Area. She walks from the domestic arrival area with her bag through the terminal and exits to the outside of the building. Noreen stands in line and waits for a cab. Several minutes later, she enters a cab.
Where to, lady?
Austining, New York.
The driver turns the radio louder.
The former detective's company was robbed last night. Mario Marola had this to say.
It's obvious that something is wrong with this holdup. I will assign my investigators to check out everyone in Sentry.
Please turn that down. I can't think.
What's wrong with you, lady? I'm trying to listen to.
Turn it off.
The driver glances back at her, shakes his head, and turns the volume down. She hurries out of the cab as Marion, her mother, runs towards her. They meet and hug halfway down the driveway.
You look like you haven't slept.
You look like you haven't eaten. Where's David?
He's working.
Just to let you know, this has affected your father tremendously.
This can't be happening. Not to Dad.
He'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Noreen stops short in front of the muted television surrounded by tables covered with family photographs.
He's supposed to be waiting for me by the door, not staring at me from a picture on the news. Have you spoken to him?
Marion hears the front door open through the foyer. They go instantly to him, fearful.
Are you okay? Was anyone killed?
Not that we know.
Have you been drinking?
Every time I hear the news, the amount of the stolen money goes up. Now they say $11.4 million. The vault looked like a circus. The DA, the FBI, everybody is walking all over the evidence.
It must have been rough on you.
Yeah, I saw strangers in my company building, acting as if the place was theirs. Windows and doors wide open, money all over the floor. I had no idea it would hit me so hard to see that. We're an armored car company, for God's sake.
What were they doing?
Examining the blood, a lot of it. In the guard station, on the banister, on the stairwell.
My God.
He told me my night watchman had been beaten and handcuffed to the banister. He was barely coherent when they found him. He's got a broken nose. His eyes are swollen shut. They had to wire his jaw.
He must be scared. He could identify them. It's a wonder they didn't kill him.
I've been wondering about that myself. And there's more. The FBI was there. The DA was there trampling on everything, and he says he has jurisdiction. I poured fuel on the fire when I said to Marola that the robbery was in the FBI's jurisdiction because we have federal insurance and the stolen money was to be sent to the Federal Reserve. He blew up and threatened that I would be thoroughly scrutinized.
Marola's the DA, right?
Yes.
You better watch yourself around him. You know he has no use for cops. He might try to get even with you.
Not to mention his love of the media. He would sacrifice me or anyone he could in a heartbeat on his way to becoming the mayor of New York City. I'm going to talk to a few of my friends. I have some ideas.